Hello. Oh, hello, and welcome to an audience with Barerra, hosted by Hotvox.
We have.
This is the Q&A section.
Yeah.
And the first question is from Andrew Horn. I was wondering whether you all help write the lyrics, and I'll let Izzy answer this.
So, when writing lyrics, wait, no, that's not the question. No, so, me and James are the ones that normally look at the lyrics. So I'll write something, and then James will kind of tell me which things to improve. And with the new song that you guys just heard, James did give a lot of input for that, and I think it helped. Even though I don't know if you could tell, I kind of panicked in one of them, and it went a bit funny.
Well, because James wrote the song, so he kind of had the idea of what he wanted the lyrics to sound like. So
yeah. And then I took that and Barerra'd it.
But yeah,
That's
mainly for the lyrics, it's just mainly Izzy,
Mainly
and
Izzy,
sometimes James helps.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question by Elise. Got it. Okay. What instruments can you guys play? So I guess James, you want to start that?
I play bass and guitar. I'm trying to learn keys at the moment. It's going all right. I can also play the didgeridoo, which it's a cool party trick. But apart from that, it doesn't really come in handy in many moments. But there you go. Izzy?
Well, I do play a bit of guitar. I before guitar I did ukulele, and then before that I did recorder. And I also play a bit of harmonica, so I could learn Billy Joel's Piano Man. And kazoo.
Yeah, everyone can play kazoo. You just
No,
sing
they
in it.
can't.
Okay. I obviously play guitar. I can play some keyboard as well. Not amazing, but good enough to be able to play on
He's quite good.
the recordings
he's
that we
very
do.
Yeah,
So that's me in there, and a bit of recorder, but only the Pirates of the Caribbean theme. So, Tom.
I play the drums, obviously. I play. I learned to play any kind of percussion instrument like congas, timbales, and stuff like that, which is really cool to play. And apart from that, I play bass guitar. I can play chords on keys if anyone needs some help. And I really want to learn the trumpet, so I bought a plastic trumpet, which is that's not doing that good because it's really difficult. Actually, I think it's one of the most difficult instruments I've ever tried. So yeah, trumpet, and I try to learn recorder and weird instruments. I love that. Next question is Cole asks, "What do you think is the best song you guys wrote?"
Well, can I chip in?
Yeah.
I think the one that
We'll
we've
go.
just done. What do you think? Like the one that we?
Oh, the new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
the new one. Yeah.
I think that's my
Yeah.
fave.
I think mine would be Last Night of Our Lives, just because I do. I like the solo in it.
To play, definitely the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in terms
I
of
love
actually
that.
just sitting down and listening to it, probably Last Night of Our
Yeah,
Lives.
same. Composing wise, Last Novel Lives is really good. And that's because I didn't write it, but and play wise, it's just the new one, Sabotage.
Okay. Lily asks, "What bands are your influences?"
Should we go around in a circle?
Yeah, Izzy, do you want to go first?
Where should we start? Well, naturally. okay. Naturally, Pink Floyd. Then we have a little bit of Queen, a little bit of the Zombies, Beatles, a tiny dash of Radiohead. It's like cooking up a pie. I'm trying to think. The Savage Resurrection. Love those guys. Yeah, next.
For me, Pink Floyd, definitely Radiohead, probably more than the other members. But trying to think, just kind of quite a lot. I mean, in terms of writing, probably just Pink Floyd, Radiohead. But then in my actual playing of anything, just pretty much nothing. I kind of just come up with something on the spot, and hopefully it works. Apart from blues stuff, I like old blues. Yeah.
For me, I will say listening is. I really love listening to Toto, but they all forced me to sit down and watch Pink Floyd's movie. So now Pink Floyd became a really big influence because I liked it. That was really good. and that was really cool. Sorry. So yeah, Pink Floyd, Toto, and in terms of just pure drumming, is just some specific drummers, like famous session drummers and stuff like that. But I think that's it for me. What about you, Tom?
Again, Pink Floyd. That's like my main influence at the moment with like solos and stuff like that. But then I would say that the thing that really got me into playing guitar and things is probably Coldplay, to be honest. But obviously that's not as big of an influence on the music we do. But for me, that is what is there, I guess. So, yes. Next, Georgie asks, how did you come up with the name Barerra?
Yes.
Word.
Izzy.
Okay.
This word sounds
Right,
cool.
so
I don't even know.
no, whoa. There was more steps than that, right? Okay. So we were at Woking Station making an Instagram account, and we kind of realised that we do need a band name to make an Instagram account. So within maybe about 5 minutes, we started writing down some cool words that were made up, which we thought sounded cool. And pretty much the only reason we choose Barerra is because that was the only one that wasn't taken.
Yeah, like if you search up on Spotify, we didn't know what it meant at the time.
No.
I mean,
It means barrier in Spanish, but with
No,
the
barrier.
with the
barrier.
Oh yeah, barrier. Sorry, but with the wrong spelling.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yamilitos.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I guess it's from Instagram. What inspired your album cover? Izzy.
Yeah, Izzy did it.
No. So firstly, the spiral in the background, fun fact, was actually just meant to be an Instagram post, and the flower was something that I made inspired by some 60s album art. I like flower and eyes, so. But sorry, that's so weird. I'm sorry. And then so I wanted to originally do it as just the flower eyes with black background, and then the guys were like, "No, I like the spiral thing."
Yeah.
It did
I
look
like the
better.
spiral.
We put it to a vote
It
as
did.
well.
On
so
Instagram.
on
I was
Instagram.
so mad about
Wait,
this.
which one? So I kind of just blanked out. What this was between that and the
What?
multicolored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the
So we mixed
multicolored
them
thing.
to have
Yeah.
like a background wavy thing.
Yeah, so
and
we
the
had
flower.
different options. We had
Yeah.
we had different options, and it came to a vote on Instagram
Like,
story.
this was like such a I was so mad at all of you because
Yeah.
the spiral thing took me about 5 minutes to make on my phone, and then the eyes literally took me 5 hours to watercolor. And you're like, I like the pretty spirals.
Anyway, yeah, it was a vote for like four possibilities. So we can't do 4 possibilities on one Instagram post. So I had to sit down for an hour and count all the votes for which one.
Yeah.
And it was really fun.
Maybe in the vinyl art, the others will.
Yeah.
but we'll
Yeah,
see.
maybe.
Okay. Oh my god, how do you say that?
Trabris.
Okay.
Tierabris.
What Tom said. Okay.
Tierabris.
Sorry. Was it hard for you to open up about music? Any tips?
We are still starting. I mean, I feel like we are still.
Yeah,
the beginning.
We're less than a year old.
Yeah.
Less. Almost a year.
Almost.
Next
It's
month.
our
Next month.
birthday soon.
Yeah.
We have to get a cake. We have to get a cake.
Yeah.
That's another quick way of saying thank you. By the way.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
been a
yeah,
year
thank you.
And
Thank you
things
very
are
much for all
going-
the support. you've
Things
been
are going
getting.
quite well.
I think we're on almost 400,000 streams as well already in under a year on just Spotify. That's amazing. Like,
Yeah, thank you
just-
to
just-
everyone.
Makes me very happy.
just a
Yeah.
year.
Oh, can I answer this? Wait, no, I have to read it first. Sorry. Okay. At 90s Drifter _ Drifter. How has COVID affected the group? So
We've never.
It
been out
hasn't
of
really
COVID.
affected it because
No.
we mainly started during
During COVID.
COVID.
yeah,
So
it made us better.
1
if
week before.
anything.
if anything, it's going to be more of a struggle to come out of the working
Yeah.
like separately and writing separately and all that kind of thing. So
I like writing together those.
well, I mean, it's adapting to now being able to all be together in the same room and do stuff like this.
It's like
and-
actually have to interact with each other.
I think because it took like I don't know how long it took for us, but we to create an actual like formula of how we're going to write during
It took
lockdown and like
months.
on Discord and the originally the music was just coming out sounding just a bit dreadful, and then it took us quite a while, and then we kind of got used to that process, and then after that we kind of will started making music that we like. So now coming out of it, I wouldn't say it's difficult, because like even the time that we've been able to practice like for this, like that song that we played, Sabotage, today, that was kind of just all I had was really the bass line and just the 12-bar blues structure, and that was it. And then we all just kind of
We just came together and it just
came
happened.
together.
The
So
song just came together.
I think because
It was an improvise. It was
yeah,
improvised
yeah.
at the
Because I
beginning.
think because we've had to go through that struggle of finding a way of writing that's like really productive, and we've actually managed to make it productive. Now that we've come out of it, it's like 10 times better, and we can literally like every time we show each other a song, we just come up with something. Even we were going to do like an intro to Full Sincerity, the first song, and then it just became its own song. And yeah, so it's going well. Yeah.
Wait, does it mean we have other songs we are going to release?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, no, yeah.
We will see. Okay. Xander Hiller asks, advice for starting to write music. Just write as much as possible, I guess.
Yeah, no, like
Mess around on the guitar.
You know, you have
play guitar.
you have to write at least 100 songs until you get one good one, which is what I do.
Yeah.
You should see my songwriting book. It's chaos. But
Yeah. The other thing as well is just also analyzing songs that you love, or famous songs that are famous, is like it helps as well, because you can see what works. You can sort of
COVID.
Yeah.
And I think that if we were all together, then that would have been a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I think with theory, it's like don't worry too much about theory. It's like if you're writing stuff, just write stuff and figure out what's going on later. It's like
But
if it sounds good, then it's
the way that the bassist that I love, it's gone out my head now.
Which one?
You know,
the guy.
the guy. You know,
The guy.
or like something cat.
What's his? No, it's not Thundercat. It's he's like
Is
we
it
always
Jack
talk
Bruce?
about him. And I
Yeah.
showed you that video of him where he's talking about.
Oh,
the lyrics.
Victor Wooten.
Victor Wooten, there's the one. Basically, Victor Wooten kind of explained it as you as the analogy of like having the is. So your song is your car, and your theory are your tools, and basically.
Basically, check his video about.
Basically check the video, and he says
very
that
interesting.
theory just don't use it to create something, just use it to help. Basically.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
That's a great
Let's go to the next
analogy.
question.
Music is a toolbox, like music theory is a toolbox you can use. Here we go.
Yeah, try pronouncing that one, Tom.
Faku. I'm bad at names. I'm so sorry. Izzy, you can do names. Tom,
what is the
Fakutreo
most fun song to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the most fun?
Sabotage.
The new one.
Sabotage, yeah.
The new one.
I
The new
love
one.
it. It's so energetic and fun.
Okay, that's all we have time for today.
Unfortunately.
Or
Thank
at
you very
all.
much.
Um,
There.
yeah. Thank you so much, and we've really enjoyed today. And
was
thank
very
you very
cool.
much for Hotvox for letting us do this. It means a lot to us. Thank
and-
you for all the donations.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.